Hey, my rosebuds. Welcome to Dion Says Whatever, y'all. This is some of the stuff I was trying to do on my live earlier when it kept messing up. Y'all, Krishan is a dirty, dirty, dirty bee. It's her fault. We know that about Junior and his condition. It is her fault. You know, not only the drinks and the rugs, you know, Krishan be lying. Let's start there, okay? She be lying about everything. Y'all know she told the police yesterday that her sister was endangering her son and some old crazy stuff. That's why they came over there like with most of the police department. I'm like, what? Why would you do that to your own sister and she the one was taking care of your kid, yo? That's not right. And second of all, she told on herself. Like she talked too much without thinking, cause that's what she do, and told on herself that Junior was not blues blood, which we pretty much a lot of us pretty much thought that anyway. Rest in peace, Ronnie Doe. Okay, to be facts. Um, I really thought that. I just feel like if it so happened one inkling that is blues, he don't look nothing like Blue. He looked like Rashawn and he looked like Ronnie. And second of all, when I was saying about the melatonin, allegedly, on one of the videos that I seen clips, um, that she said, or one of her sisters or somebody in the household said, giving him melatonin. And I heard it, and I'm not the only one that heard it. Some people want to act like they didn't hear it, but they heard it too. That's why he be over in the corner somewhere in that stroller laid out all the time. Every now and then, when people keep asking about Junior to see him, she'll pick him up, but it's still not the same. You know what I'm saying? And so, on top of, like I was saying, the rugs and the drinks, in my previous live, if y'all go back a couple lives about me talking about this back a little bit, I said if you have any type of dirty canal, meaning any sexual diseases, okay, sexual diseases, chlamydia 1, gonorrhea 2, the bumps, I said all of this. Your baby gonna come out messed up. And that's just medical facts. Ain't no putting on, ain't no nothing. This is a medical fact. My nursing taught me very well, okay? And so how it got out there because her sister said it because she had a choice to say it in private for the nurses to tell her this in private. She said no, so she said it to whoever else was in the room. And come to find out she had chlamydia, like I said, and that's crazy. That's why if I don't know if y'all seen a glimpse of that tape she dropped. Child, it was nasty. It was nasty. It was nasty. Not wonder. Just not wonder. And I'm gonna leave that shit there because that's nasty. It's hell. Okay. When I say Krishan is wrong on so many levels, you put your baby in danger because how they could have just came busting through in every which way of her house, and you put her house on the internet. But as I was saying, that's wrong because your sister Tareen had your kid for weeks and weeks on end, or probably maybe months. Who knows? For real. While you trampling around the United States, saying you on tour with one song, girl, go somewhere and sit down. Okay? And it's not no allegedly, y'all. This is facts. This is just not allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, but it's really not because her sister put it out there. Y'all. And my thing is because when you go through the birth canal, whatever you have, you give it to your baby. And I said, and when you go, especially if you have the bumps and you are have a flare, and your baby go through past that, it's it's gonna get whatever you got. Put it like that. So, and she could have had a C-section, but this Dumbo said she didn't want to mess up her tattoo or get cut. She wanted to keep her little shape. Girl, it wouldn't have been no doubt. Especially you just found out what your body is filled with nastiness, and you got a choice to help to have a healthy baby boy, and you chose that route. Ain't no effing way. Ain't no effing way. Cause y'all, she didn't want it. She didn't want Junior in the first place. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. She ain't want Junior anyway. It was too late. She knew Blue didn't really want it. You know what I'm saying? She was just trying to hold on to Blue. And everybody know you can't hold on to a ninja with a baby just by giving birth. That's crazy. If like, I wish women stop thinking that. I really wish they stopped thinking that because yeah, yeah, it's just crazy. And if y'all just pay attention to these videos that Krishan is doing, she's trying to spin the narrative. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to spin the narrative that she's right, everybody else is wrong, everybody is out to get her. Ain't nobody out to get you. People want to see Junior grow. People want to make sure he's safe. You know what I'm saying? And you don't give two shits, obviously, because you wouldn't have been traipsing around um, doing this, and that. Yeah, you gotta work. I get that, and I'm not knocking that, right? But it's the stuff that you spewing out your mouth. Your sister was okay when Marsh wasn't around, and see now you want to throw your sister under the bus and say all this negative stuff to justify you having Marsh around, knowing she jumped your sister and Tasiki was gonna lay her ass out. Period. Period. You shouldn't have put Marsh in between your family business, and you did. Period. And I feel like that's wrong, and a lot of people do. Sean, like you say so much stuff, you can't even keep up with your own lies, and you talk so fast. You just lie on a whim. You cry on a whim. You can't even. Your word ain't ish. So I don't know who believe in you and what's what. But you better be careful, honey, cause baby, she gonna have you out here like she did Blue, or Ronnie. Okay, taking cases for her. Stop playing. Allegedly. No, it ain't no allegedly. Ronnie said it. So, rest in peace, Ronnie, though, again. But, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. Please like the video. Please, please, please subscribe and get me up there by the end of this month. At least 1,000. I mean, 1,000, but 500 would do. If I have to, a 500 would do. And yes, I'm begging. I keep saying that, and I'm begging. And why do I have to keep asking? Y'all know I was going to ask. So just do it. Okay? I love y'all too. And I'll see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, Rosebuds.